Hey everybody, it's Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, where I go on a weekend cruise just about every weekend. And I am super excited to bring you this video because I love the Crown Loft Suite. I am here on Allure of the Seas, staying in their Crown Loft Suite 1750. And it is beautiful. You can even look behind me. It is massive. It is huge. It is well designed. And I'm going to try to point out all the things that I love about this room in this full walking tour of Allure of the Seas Crown Loft Suite 1750. All right, everyone, welcome to the outside of Allure of the Seas Crown Loft Suite 1750. You can see it is in the Crown Loft section, which is an exclusive floor here on the Allure of the Seas, Deck 17. There's some secure doors right there. You've got to have the right card to be able to get into this room, but we are very close to that. It comes with its own doorbell. Whoop. I guess mine is deactivated, or at least I don't hear it since I'm not in the room. But as soon as you walk into this room, you're going to be absolutely wowed by it. It's got a ton of stuff here. So before I jump into the main room here, which is what I'm sure you all want to see, I'm going to start behind me because I've got to do a second floor of a room tour, which is just crazy. Over on the left, you're going to have a little display cabinet. I always think that there should be like some artwork or something here. I use it for the wine that they give me, or, I keep my supplements over here as well. You're going to have plenty of storage in this room. These are all pretty big. And you're also going to have more storage over here. Great place for the people who may be staying downstairs. So here you will see where we're at on the ship, the red dot right there. So it is only accessible via the midship or aft elevators. You'll take this all the way up to the 17th floor. The forward elevators do not get you here, so you got to transfer. Coming in, you also have your very first bathroom. There's a second one upstairs, but this is a really good bathroom for itself. I've not used it that terribly much. I use the one upstairs more. But this is a good bathroom. Plenty of countertop space. I almost like it a little bit better. I'm a huge fan of countertop space, and this room is packing that for the bathroom. The reason it's down there is that couch does pull out. So if you want to bring more than 2 people in this room, you certainly have more than enough locations in order to sleep them. Looking around behind me, you're going to see that there is a desk or kitchen table here. So it can be either one. It does slide. So if I wanted to push this, is to get it in the middle, it pushes, and so you can move it to be up against the wall there if the chairs were not in the way, or you can bring out the bench here where it is now, and you can have dinner here. So this is a Sky Suite. So you'll see that I've got my enhanced departure slip here from Sky, but it also means, more importantly, I can order from the main dining room, have that delivered here, and eat at my dining room table in my room, or I can head over to the outside in the balcony and eat it there. More storage here. You're going to have a light, some fixtures. It's just a really nice room. The couch, again, does pull out. You're going to have another ottoman underneath the coffee table. So if you want to entertain people, so maybe not everybody in your party is staying here, but you want to have a centralized place where y'all can hang out, you can sit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people in here with absolutely no problem. You're going to have your switches over here. So if you want to move these drapes, have I showed you the full drapes yet? Like, they're huge. So if we look up and see the drapes, there is the, what is it called? The sheer screen. And then you're going to have your normal drapes that can come across. Those are all electronic. Please do not try to move those by hand. But those switches are going to be over here on the left, where you can move them left and move them right. Switching around, you're going to have your Lavazza coffee machine. This is espresso. You can see that I've already dabbled in it. You've got decaf, which is deck, and then your regular one there as well. You can throw some English tea in there if you want. It does come with, or we'll make hot water for you too. You're going to keep ice. So the stateroom attendants here, you're going to have 2 of them, and you will get 2 a day service, morning and afternoon. They're going to take amazing care of you. But let's talk about this TV here. It has a stronger sound system than it probably should. My neighbors last night came home and decided to pump this up at midnight, I think, and they turned it off around 1 in the morning. But they were loving whatever TV show they had, and I could kind of hear it in my room. But it's because it's such a powerful sound system. So use it, use the Bose system, but just be respectful of those that are around you. Coming upstairs, you'll see that it is extremely well illuminated. You've got LED lights down here on the steps. The 2 that are here do not turn off. So if you're somebody that likes to sleep, this is the bedroom. With it being dark, I recommend putting a pillow or a towel over these. They're LED lights, so they should not heat up to make it hot. You're also going to have this is the loft section. It's beautiful. They've got the glass. You can see over to those windows outside. Absolutely stunning. Your TV does swing down. You can put that back up, but I'm just being lazy. I don't necessarily watch TV that much, but this is a king size bed, and I don't think that this one is going to move. I'm trying to see if these nightstands move. I don't think that they will. So the king size bed will stay at king size. It will not go into two twins up here. You're going to have the reading lights up above, but my favorite thing, pick your perfect pillow. They've got some pillows that you can choose from here. I actually did that the first night that I came in here. They had all feather pillows, and I tried to sleep and I was miserable because the pillows, I'd lay on them and they'd evaporate. And so I told my stateroom attendants and they were like, oh, we got you. We're going to bring in something different. These have been wonderful. You're going to have all the controls you want. So operating the lights in here is very similar to the older ships where you have grand suites and higher, but you're going to have your all on day, evening, and late. They've got some different settings that you can do in addition to some reading lights over here. Coming into the biggest bathroom, I should say. Number one, you're going to have your vanity mirror over here. They do separate out the desk and the vanity mirror, so I kind of appreciate that. Normally, my vanity mirror is my desk, but in this case, you see it is different. There's a stool down here that you can sit on if you want to use this to get ready. Got my Crown and Anchor amenities there. You're going to have your hair dryer down here and plenty of shelves. You're also going to have plenty of storage over here and some extra pillows. This is great. It's going to come with robes as well. So if you want robes, you can do that. And your safe, which I think it seems a little bit bigger than some other rooms that I've stayed in. I don't know if that's because it's a suite or not, but that looks like a good size safe. Turning behind me, you'll see there is two separate temperature controls. So there's one downstairs that we didn't see, but there is one up here as well. I've been keeping this one at the cold section because this is where I sleep. Then downstairs, I've been keeping that more about middle of the road. You'll see that the shower in here is the selling point. It is a 3-person shower, 4-person shower. I don't know how you phrase these things, but you've got a shower head on the left that is individually controlled. You've got a rain shower that's going to be in the middle there. And then on the right-hand side, you're going to have another shower head as well that is individually controlled. So these little guys put out a ton of water. Don't be like me and see this knob here and be like, oh, let me turn on the shower heads on the end. No, that turns on the rain shower and you're going to get wet. So they all have individual knobs. They just look a little bit different to control the water. And with any suite on Royal Caribbean, it's going to come with the Malin and Goats conditioners, body wash, and lotions and shampoos, which I actually really like. As I was saying from the bathroom downstairs, I like the countertop space it has. This one has limited counter space, which I understand, I get. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I'm making it work. No problems. We're figuring it out. All right, let's come downstairs now and show you the money shot of how this looks. Now that the sun is setting a little bit, you can see the lights come to life in here. I think this room takes on a different form of its own in the evening. So again, if you want to entertain people, this is an amazing room to do this. You don't necessarily have to cram a lot of people in here. I'm staying here by myself, and it's a wonderful time, but it's awesome to invite people over. Here is your exclusive balcony that you see. So it is large. You've got cushioned lounge chairs, which again, I love a cushioned lounge chairs. These are always super important to me. You've got a table here that I put some food on, some coffee, but you come out and you'll see that it sticks out a little bit back here. So when you look down, you'll see the rest of the ship down there. And if I come towards the other end, you'll see Nassau and some of the other Crown Loft Suites that are here. The good news, being further down here, you stick out more than you do on the others, and so you get better views when you come outside. This will give you a good view of the windows. It's tough to see it inside, I know, with the light coming in and the camera, but the windows are just absolutely huge and give you so much light during the day. If you watch some of my other videos that I've made from here, you will see my eyes are popping because the lighting in this room is just absolutely fantastic. And again, it's getting darker, and so I just want to call out the lights in here. There's tons of them, but they've done a really thoughtful job in how they light this room and make it come to life. The Crown Loft Suite is absolutely incredible. It is my favorite room in the entire Royal Caribbean fleet, and I'm so glad that I was able to use a cruise certificate, my 1400 cruise certificate, to stay in this room and not have to actually pay for it, because this isn't my normal cruise, which is why I'm so excited. You can hear it in my voice. If you get the chance to stay here, to get the Star Suite privileges, to eat in Coastal Kitchen, to get the Suite Lounge, this is well worth the money. I highly encourage this room. If you want to spend a little bit, this is the room that I would get every single day on a cruise. All right, everybody, this is Brandon, the Weekend Cruiser, hoping to see you living the life of luxury on your next cruise ship.